so alive.
Welcome back to SuperSport Park. Just we're waiting for the captains to come down and join Sean Pollock for the presentation. Just an opportunity just to let you know what has happened so far on this terrific tour by India of South Africa. The first one day was won by India by 6 wickets. The second one by 9. The third was won by 124 runs. South Africa tend to like the rain because they won the fourth in Duckworth-Lewis method by 5 wickets of the Wanderers. India won the fifth by 73 runs. India winning the sixth by 8 wickets, and then we get to the T20 International Series and India winning the first one of the Wanderers by 28 runs. But we're all over South Africa really, and South Africa winning this one by 6 wickets with rain around again today, and we've got one more to go in Cape Town. It's another day-nighter on the 24th of February. It's 1-0 at the moment. Let's go downstairs now and join Sean Pollock with the presentation.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of the second KFC T20 International between South Africa and India. South Africa winning this one by 6 wickets to level the series 1-1, and it all set up nicely for Cape Town. I'd like to thank KFC for their continued support of the shortest format of the game in South Africa, and also introduce you to the KFC Coach of the Day, who is Madeleine Viviers, and she's made a wonderful effort and a recognition for her long-standing commitment to Northern's Cricket Union. She has been instrumental in bringing KFC mini cricket to the Ascend schools in Pretoria. So congratulations and well done on that. You'll be handing over the Man of the Match trophy to the winner and recipient of that. First of all, let's have a word with Virat Kohli. Virat, defeats have been few and far between. How do you assess that one?
Well, look, it was a tough one for the bowlers, I felt. I thought we were looking at 175 with the loss of early wickets. I think Manish and Rana batted well initially, and then Manish and MS were outstanding to get us to 190. I thought there was a winning total, but then, you can't control what's going to happen with the weather. I think the constant drizzle really made it tough for the bowlers, say, from the 12th over onwards. Till the 12th over, the ball was fine, but after that, it was very difficult to grip the ball for the bowlers. So it was a hard day for them. We tried our best, but also you have to give credit to the South African batsmen. They were very positive, and they took calculated risks, which came off, especially Klaasen and Dumine finishing really well. So I think those two guys really batted well.
Did the umpires do well in not getting the guys off at any stage throughout the game?
Well, look, it was good from a spectator point of view as well. You don't want guys going off the field. Either it had to happen in the first innings, but once the game was continued in the first innings, then we knew that it's going to continue throughout the 20 overs. So you don't really mind these things, because the spectators are here to watch the game as well. So you want to give them full game. You don't want to make them wait too long, not having any action in the middle. So, we didn't have any problems with that. Weather it was constant drizzle. It wasn't too drastic at any stage, so I think it was fine to play on.
And difficult to deal with a shorter boundary?
Look, it's not just a case of shorter boundary. Anyways, the ball travels really well here. As I said, with the constant drizzle, the wicket settled down a bit towards the second half of their innings, and the ball was difficult to grip as well. So it was coming on nicely. Plus, when it's coming on that well on this stadium, we know that the ball travels well. So, as I said, they took calculated risks. They targeted the short boundary, and it came off well for them. So they deserve to win.
Nicely set up for Cape Town?
Absolutely, it's exciting. The series being level, so we expect them to come out and show a fight. We expect them to come out and have some heart with their performances, and that's exactly what they did. They showed the passion which is needed to win games of cricket, and as I said, they deserve to win tonight.
Okay, thanks for your thoughts. We look forward to the Cape Town.
Cheers, Sean. Thank you.
Next of all, we go to the man of the match, and for 69 off 30 deliveries, 7 sixes and 3 fours, it's the local boy Heinrich Klaasen. He'll pick up or shake Zach's hand first of all, and then pick up his man of the match trophy from Madeleine Viviers, and then come over and have a chat with us. Heinrich, it can't get much better for you. That you're in the South African side, you played a few games, but now you get a man of the match at your home ground. You must have enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's pretty special, especially at my home ground. That's something I dream of as a young kid.
I spoke to you at halfway, and I could almost see a glint in your eyes about the surface. You were just saying, well, that surface is as good as it's been for a while. You were almost excited and couldn't wait to get out there to bat.
Yeah, we didn't get this type of surface all season with the Titans franchise. I was quite excited to go on there with the old SuperSport Park wicket just to go out there and ping a couple.
As a keeper, you just seem to back yourself with the sweeps, normal sweeps, reverse sweeps, any sweeps, just the keeper thing?
I won't say it's a keeper thing, but you got to put the bowler also under pressure. If you just one-dimensional player, these guys are way too clever for you. They will figure it out quickly, so you need to put them a little bit under pressure and show them your skill as well.
You've only been in this protest side for a short period of time. You look very comfortable, you look settled out there. Is that the way you feel?
I won't say yes, but I feel comfortable where my game is at this moment. I'm hitting the ball nice and clean. I got a cool calm head at this moment. I'm enjoying my cricket for the last year and a half now again. So I'm pretty pleased with my cricket is at this moment.
Okay, well, brilliant performance tonight. Well done. We look forward to another good performance in Cape Town.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay, that's the thoughts of the man of the match, Heinrich Klaasen. Next, we'll have a word with the victorious captain, JP Duminy. He'll get a handshake from Zach. Always good to get a handshake. JP, you must be happy with that. A win's a win.
It certainly is. At the toss, we spoke about this being a semi-final and hopefully taking it to Newlands. So just proud of the boys of the way they fought back. The way we started with the ball was exceptional to get 3 wickets in the first power play. They obviously gained momentum in their last 5 overs, but we kept our composure with the bat, and in the end it seemed like a pretty easy win.
Always looking for senior players to stand up. When the captain gets in there, gets stuck in, gets a big score, not out at the end. You must be happy with yourself.
Yeah, pretty happy. You can take a lot of credit for that, but I just thought the way Klaasen came out and played with freedom, got us ahead of the game. At one stage we weren't sure if we were going to sort of walk off for the rain, so we tried our utmost to try and keep with the duck with Lewis system. In the end, I guess it worked in our favour because it gave us the freedom to just go out there and play. And in the end, we kept up to the rate, and obviously with the over to spare worked nicely. Umpires did well to keep you guys out there the whole time, not come off at all? Yeah, I thought so. I mean, it was raining pretty similarly in our bowling innings as well, so it was sort of touch and go at one point. But I was pretty comfortable with us being ahead of the rate, so if we had to come off, we were in a good position. Change up in the bowling department, Chris Morris starting. It almost looked like he set a really good tone in that first over bowling a maiden. Yeah, it certainly did. We knew that we needed to set a good tone with that first over and try and attack again with second and third over. Look, they came at us a bit, but again, like I said earlier, the key for us was taking wickets in that power play, and we did so nicely with that 3 up front. Did you also find it difficult with that shorter boundary, trying to manage the process? Yeah, we did. So we tried to get the batters to hit to the long boundary, but in the end, a few inside edges that ended up going to the short boundary anyway. But you know, to take down 189 was a pretty good effort. You talked about this one being the semi-final earlier on in this interview. It's all set up nicely for Cape Town. The final should be a good crowd. It certainly will be, and it'll be nice to play in front of a home crowd, and hopefully we can put up a good spectacle there. Okay, well, the series is still on the line. Well played tonight. We look forward to that game then. Thanks, Polly. Cheers. So that's the news from JP Duminy, Virat Kohli, and the man of the match, Heinrich Klaasen. The third one is set up, 1 apiece. We're looking forward to the final in Cape Town. We'll see you there on Saturday.
28,000 people at the Wanderers, about 20,000 people today, and we expect it to be pretty full in Cape Town for the final game on the 24th. Before that, we've got the 5th KFC Ladies T20 International, and that is alive as well. That's a game South Africa have to win to level the series. So that's on SuperSport 2 at 12:45. And then we have the third and final KFC T20 International, South Africa against India, and this is the final game of what has been a terrific tour of South Africa by India. They really have been wonderful tourists and have played some outstanding cricket, as simple as that. And I guess they'll still be thinking, if only they just got here a little bit earlier and prepared a little bit more, how different things might have been. So that game is going to be on SuperSport 2 at 5:30, and the first ball will be bowled at 6 o'clock. So that'll be great to see. A packed stadium. The weather hopefully will be very good as well, and soon after it'll pour down with lots of rain. So we've had fun today. Hope you've enjoyed it as well. There's been plenty of action. We'll look forward to your company in Cape Town on the 24th.
It's the second KFC T20 International. South Africa taking on India once again. It was India who drew first blood, so South Africa must win here to stay alive. We expect a whole lot of entertainment.
Oh, that's a good start. Up goes that finger. Swept away. That's gone a long way back. Short again. And that's gone for 6 runs.
Gone. There's another. Off the edge and a comfortable catch for Klaasen. It's Dalla again. Bang, out of there.
Eventually Dhoni decides to play a big one, and a big one he does play. Way back over the bowler's head.
He's gone again. The identical spot.
That's gone through the hands for 6. Oh, that's been cracked. That's been cracked almost. 10 rows back. Demostoni has done a terrific job, it really has. And that is a really good total by India. Almost got themselves to the 190 mark. This is a tough call for South Africa.
First shot in anger. And he'll go to the boundary for 4. Shot. That's a top shot for 4. Oh, that's up in the air. Catch. Taken. Hardik Pandya makes no mistake. Oh, what a shot. Oh, wow. Oh, he can do it all, I tell you. So he'll take him on. He'll continue to take him on. And a lovely hook shot to get him to a half century. Oh, he's hit that. He's hit that really well, and it's out the ground. Klaasen continues on his merry way. JP Duminy joins the party.
Gurdas, 6 runs. Oh, he's crunched that. What a shot that is, and that is it. That is an amazing way to win this game. Brilliant stuff from JP Duminy. Couple of huge hits towards the end, and that has finished it in style. Amazing stuff. It's 1-1 now. South Africa win by 6 wickets, and we're off to Cape Town for the decider.
You make me feel so alive.